I think it's live. This is a live test. I'm just testing. It's working. It's actually probably really bad audio because this is from my laptop. So I guess I'll see when I watch it back what the audio is. So I'm not going to stay long. I'm literally just waiting for my phone to charge up so I can record some readings that I have booked. But if anyone wants me to pull them a card, let me know. I don't even think anybody is here, but it is like 3:30 on a Friday. Most people at work. Oh my God, Skylar, what the hell? Hello. How are you? Should be packing, shouldn't you? Or looking for a job. Oh, well, you're leaving soon, so give a fuck if they got anything to say. They're probably like desperately trying to search for your replacement, Skylar. You know how it is in those jobs. Like the teams are normally so small, and like all for a minimum wage. You know, the world's weighing on your shoulders. Love it. Let's see if I can put a little card for you, Skylar, before you head back to work. See what comes out. There's nothing coming. It obviously doesn't want you to go back to work. Oh. Oh. Does this sum up how you feel right now, mate? Four of Cups. Oh no, got the manager on your back. Oh, it's kind of this fell out as well. The Death card, you know. I know a few things are ending, ready for your fresh start. Yeah, Four of Cups is totally a work mood. Yeah. You know, like, I went for a real strong phase of the Four of Cups, and it's not a fun phase to be in. You kind of just feel like a bit of an ungrateful bitch when you're in a Four of Cups phase. Has the Death card been stalking you? Yeah, I don't mind it. Like, the Death card excites me. I like change. I'm a Sagittarius moon, so, you know. I'm like, come on, let's switch stuff up here. And my Virgo rising's like, let's make a plan. Everything's got to be perfect. Okay, well, I think just roll with that Four of Cups mood and focus on your death moment coming up, you know? The transformation, the change, it's coming. I'm so jealous. I wish I was going with you. I love a big life change, like a big shift. This must be the most boring life. This is just me and you hanging out, Skylar. I just wanted to see if it worked, to be honest. I'm sure the sound is awful though. Okay, so anybody else want me to pull them a card? Oh, it's just me and Skylar here anyway, so I'll pull Skylar a card from the Witch's Wisdom, although I'm pretty sure his manager has returned and he's had to pretend that he's working now instead of hanging out with me here. I wonder what time it is for you guys. It must be the morning. Incubation? Have you been avoiding your inner work? Huh? Have you not been going within? I've got a feeling. Oh my God, Kelly Bear. Wow, I'm honored. Hello. Wow. This is crazy. I really didn't think I would get anyone, but like two of my faves are here, Skylar and Kelly. Oh my God. Hello. Shocked. I'm going to pull a little card for Kelly. Can't imagine that you'll be here long, but in case you're going to catch this card, I'll grab you a card. Yeah, it's my first live. I was literally just trying to test it out because I imagine the audio is awful. So if it is, then I'll plug my mic in next time. Yeah, have you just finished work or have you got the day off, Kelly? Oh, that's good to know because my laptop's ancient, you know, so I was imagining like it was really bad and the camera isn't great, but I don't really want HD on me today, you know. Some days you're not in the mood to be seen in HD. Oh, I love a day off where you can just literally do all the shit you've been waiting to do, like get all those errands done and have all your time for yourself. It's the best. I've got a day like that too, so I've been loving it. And I pulled for myself the Queen of Pentacles, which seems quite fitting for exactly how I'm feeling. Yeah, I think, you know, when you get over 30, you start to appreciate not being in HD as often. Why does it keep hiding your comments? It's weird. No. I don't know. I accidentally hid your comment then because I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I just hid your comment. So let's get a card for Teddy Bear, right? Okay. Whoa. Something gone on with you recently? Because you got the Tower card and the Strength card. So I feel like you've been really strong recently for something that's happened, and let me just clarify that. I feel like you're like gonna, you know, really find the strength to end something that's not been making you happy, and like it's something that's been maybe, I feel like it's more on your mind today rather than something that's happening. just don't know if I blocked all the comments now. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like definitely something going on, Kelly. But yeah, I don't want to go too personal because this is a live. So, all major arcanas, the tower, strength, and then clarified by justice. I feel like, you know, something's not been fair and you're kind of going to put your foot down about that. So, yeah, like I said, because this is a live, I'm not going to go too personal, but yeah, I'm sending all my love to you, Kelly, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your magical day off. And yeah, really, it looks like you're really gaining back strength in a way. So sending lots of loving energy towards you. So I weren't expecting that. So anyone else around, if you do want me to pull you a card, then just let me know. Yeah, I am. I'm 31. I'm going to be 32 soon. Yeah, 80s baby. Oh my God, that must be what the tower moment was, Kelly. Okay. Well, I hope that, you know, you're really, you're embracing that strength card, you know, finding that inner strength and that compassion for yourself because, you know, emotionally, maybe you've not been able to be there for yourself too much and it's manifested. And like for you to sort of step out of where you're at and realize, like, am I actually giving enough to myself? Am I loving myself enough, you know? Because these sort of things come up and these scares and these big challenges in life seem to come up when we do need to reflect again on ourselves, you know, because we can be very outwardly focused. It can be easy to be focused on others, especially if you're like an empathic, compassionate person, because you're feeling everyone all the time. You know, you can easily forget about yourself and looking after yourself. Oh, thank you, Kelly. It makes me feel better. Yeah, it's weird because don't you find like you don't feel any older? You just feel more comfortable with who you are. Like that's what I would say with aging, like in getting older, is like you never feel old. Like I don't get it when people say I feel old because I don't resonate with that. I just feel like I feel much wiser and I wouldn't even go back to my mindset even 5 years ago. You know, I really value the wisdom that comes with age. It's just, you can't buy that, you know, you really do earn it over the years. Don't leave the house. Hell, have you left the house? You know, we can all watch stuff as we're out and about now, can't we? Tech Coven. It is freezing. It's been getting colder as the day goes on. Like this morning, the sun was shining a bit. I'm not sure if you're in the UK, but today at least the rain has stopped. Oh my God, I'm so glad the rain has stopped. I know I made you a mod because I accidentally like blocked comment or something when it was hid for review, and then I was like, maybe if you're a mod, then I won't be able to do that. Oh my God, I can't believe you're 39. I literally thought you was my age. And it's true, yeah, you do gain so much more confidence. It's like I say, when people say things like, oh, I wish I could be 18 again, like that would be my worst nightmare. I don't want to be 18 again because I was fucking crazy. Oh, because you've only got a little doggy, don't you? So, oh, I have a little dog, but he's been staying with my mum for a while I'm too busy to look after him. But he would always get so muddy in the rain, and he didn't like the rain because literally his whole belly and his whole legs would just get soaked in wet mud. But honestly, it's a nightmare because I have horses and the grass is just turned to a big, massive field of mud. And oh, I feel so bad for them when it's just so miserable constantly. Being so English right now, talking about the weather. Tech Coven, I totally agree. Like, literally, I feel the same. You need to tell people it's going to get better. You don't want to be saying that to people. So many people said that to me. I always remember when I worked in a hotel, on the bar in a hotel, and some old rich guy, he asked how old I was. And at the time, I think I was 26. And I said, oh, I'm 26. And he had the cheek to say to me, oh, you're past it. He was like, you're past your prime. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Past your prime. Trust that douchebag. Yeah, like, you cannot put a price on the wisdom that you gain every year that you grow. I'm not like a big celebrator of birthdays, but I always appreciate growing a bit older. Keeps hiding certain comments. I don't get it. All right, okay, it's okay. Yeah, it was a jerk comment. Like, honestly, that hotel, all it just would be filled of these like rich old guys that just thought that they could buy anything, and yeah, they weren't fucking buying me, I tell you that. But they have that kind of attitude, and I think, like, I'm not turning around to you and like commenting on how past it you are. Just smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. That's like my favorite Disney quote, if that's Disney. I don't know. Oh yeah, right, Kelly. I swear it's a battle, you know? It's that classic. I hate that when you're walking down the street and some old guy is like, smile, love. No. I hate that comment. Smile, love. It's like, give me something to smile about, and that comment ain't something to smile about. Total knob. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for Tech Coven. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot. I've been really enjoying this. Cat calling, honestly, it's the worst, right? They can never, like, surely they never get anywhere doing that. So I'm not sure why they do that. Card for Tech Coven. Just a card for Tech Coven for now. Ah, I feel like you're having a good day, Tech Coven. Got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, just it feels like things are really falling into place for you right now. And like you're really sort of embracing where you are in life right now, and you feel very comfortable in your own skin. It's a nice energy. Like, it's one of my favorite cards, actually, the Nine of Pentacles. I will pull a clarifier, see if I can get more specific for you. What time, how long have you got until your work meeting? I hate waiting around to go to work like later in the day. It's like one of my biggest hates. I like just to get stuff. I get stuff like that over with. Unless you really enjoy your job, then you probably don't feel like that. Never had that privilege. Yeah, I totally agree, Kelly. It's a man's world. That's the truth. Yeah, that's good, Kelly. I prefer that. Like, weirdly, with my spiritual stuff, so like if I like to do later in the day, but I don't, that doesn't feel like work. It's not work, it's energy work. It's different. But like the other day I did that midnight reading and it was so good. So your clarifying card, Tech Coven, was the Ace of Wands. I feel like right now you've been getting downloading some stuff, like getting some really good inspiration and ideas, and you just need to embrace that and roll with it and start working with those ideas. Like, I don't feel like a rush energy. I just feel like it's like an exciting time. And maybe this work meeting, like something's going to come up, you're going to feel inspired and excited from it, hopefully. Oh, you work for yourself. So something good is going to happen in this meeting, I just feel like even if there's not like a major thing that comes up, I feel like an inspired energy coming from your reading. Like, I don't know, it's uplifting. I like that you're your own boss. You see, I am part-time my own boss. Technically, I am my own boss because I own my company, but I have a partner in that, so I don't have 100% control. As a Leo sun, that can be challenging. Kelly, I wonder what your sun, moon, and rising is, if you know. Hello, Makito. If I said your name right, I'm so bad with names. You're welcome, Tech Coven. I hope that you have an amazing day and it's not too cold outside. Are you from the UK? Because it's not the worst. It was a lot colder yesterday. But I just can't wait for summer. I am a tropical being. Oh, you're in Canada. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's really cold. It's way too cold there. I have a friend that I really want to go visit in Canada, but I refuse to go now while it's that cold because I think I might like freeze to death or something. I freeze I'm such a baby. I can't handle the cold weather here. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, you're strong over there. You're strong. It's amazing. Because I see you've had snow for months. Like, To me, that's crazy. No, yeah, I don't think I should go in the winter. Not right now, anyway. I can't handle it. Maybe that's something over the years that I can work on. We were speaking earlier about, gaining wisdom, gaining knowledge, strength as we grow older, and maybe I'll start to embrace the winter seasons more. I swear I'm just rambling nonsense, so probably not the best person to go live. This was just a check. I just wanted to check the audio, and Kelly let me know that it's all good. For Makito, if you're still here, or Makoto, oh my god, I'm sorry. The High Priestess popped out for you. That's nice. We'll do a clarifier. I instantly feel like you're a very intuitive person. As I'm doing single pulls, I love Germany. You're from Germany. I've only been once. I went to Berlin. Hey, Vicky. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so you just checked. I'm an Aquarius sun, Virgo moon, and a Leo rising. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. You see, I'm a Leo sun and a Virgo rising and a Sagittarius moon. So, yeah, similar energies. I like it. And it's nice because you've got a good mix of elements there, whereas I'm a bit fire heavy. So you've got the air, the fire, and the earth element there with the Virgo. Get a clarifier. So where in Germany do you live? I liked Berlin because it was so creative. The energy there, like, it was so inspiring. And it is really, I don't know, like, I don't know, when I was there in Berlin, I felt really safe. I felt like the people were really warm. And most of all, I just loved the art. There's so much art every corner you turn. Okay, good luck with your work meeting. Thank you so much for joining me, Tech Coven. I really appreciate you being here. Take care. Vicky, you're in New Mexico. Nice. Never been. What's it like there? You like it? I bet it's hot. That's a total guess, but... Are you from London, Kelly? I'm from London. From South London, Morden near Wimbledon. I don't live there now. I live in Hampshire. Ah. Okay. Makito, I hope I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But you are having a good day today. We've got the High Priestess clarified by the Three of Cups. I feel like you may be going out later, or I don't know. Like, I feel like you're going to be celebrating, or you'll have good company around you, feeling, or maybe I don't know, maybe you're going to have a really good meditation today. I have to see if any more messages come through. I feel like you're going to really connect with someone today in like on a real deep level. What's people saying? Oh, I've never been there. I've not even heard of. I I don't want to try and pronounce that, but I have to look that up on the map when I get off. Oh, nice. 60 degrees. So gel. Oh, Camden, baby. Wow. That's cool. Central. Cool. That must have been interesting growing up and going to school. Um, it's so nice to have a London girl here with me. Oh, I've not been to Walthamstow. Is it nice? I had to get out of London, Kelly, just because I couldn't handle the energy there anymore. I think I moved out when I was 23, and I moved out down to the South Downs. It's like an hour. If you just look on the map and if you look down from London, there's like a green patch of the South Downs. It's a national park, and I just moved around there to be near nature. And it did actually really help me a lot with my depression. Didn't cure it, don't get me wrong. It helps. Oh, your nan's in South London. See, all my family are still there, but they're like the deep south of London, like the Morden, right at the bottom of the Northern Line via Bank. I used to love Camden, because I used to be a right metal goth kind of kid. I had the snake bite piercing, the inverted cross, and me and my friends used to get the train up to Camden and think we were like the coolest shit. We were. And when I was in a band, obviously I played a lot of gigs in Camden because Camden is such a good spot for live music, especially if you're like a new or small band, because there's so many bars that like do gigs and they get quite busy. Oh, near Hackton. Near Hackney. Is it near Hackney? See, I'm so bad with geography. I really enjoy going to Brighton as well. Do you go to Brighton a lot, Kelly? Now you are 24. No, I said earlier I'm 31. Gonna be 32 soon. I'm a mature one. Oh, that's so nice that you've got so many parks near you. And that makes sense because you have a dog, so it's important to have that. London is an amazing place. You know, the energy there is insane. There's no other place like it, I don't think, in the world. And to be born there and raised there, you know, it really shapes the person that you are. Because it's a lot of people from all different walks of life in a very small space. So, like, I grew up on one of the biggest council estates in Europe, actually. So, you know, I met some right characters growing up. Yeah, right. I'm still a bit of a metalhead, except I just don't do the look, you know. I'm too lazy, really, to be making the effort, although I wish to. Hey, Mike G. Ah, Chicago, suburbs, nice. See, woodsy areas are my kind of areas. I do love just being around nature. That's why I did have to move. It wasn't anything against London. It's honestly because I am such a big sensitive baby. Like, you know, I thought I was insanely depressed, but it just turned out I was very sensitive empath, and the energy was very intense for me, especially in the area that I lived. I think it's not it's not all of London, but the area that I lived was very dangerous, so that was quite stressful. I love Camden though. Like, Camden was just like that safe place, you know, because where I was into alternative music and stuff, it was just like the alternative town. Brighton is amazing. I need to go there more. Yeah, I thought that you might like it. I love the energy of Brighton. It's probably one of my favorite cities. Ah, hello, little cosmic crow. Oh, so happy you're here. I watched your vlog this morning and I hope that you're feeling better. Okay, sending lots of love. But yeah, as I was saying, Mike G, it's amazing living such close distance to the woods, and even if you live close to like a park, or I don't know, like, if anyone agrees, but I really like cemeteries, you know, just I find them really peaceful. Is London the greenest city in the world? I never knew that. That is really cool. Totally is a normal trait. And I think it's as you sort of learn what it is more, you are able to deal with it better. Um, I think I just got into a really bad place. And also, I needed to move away from the people and everything that was going on there and at that time in my life. But obviously, because my mum is still in London and my stepdad, the whole of my family, basically, apart from me, my sister, and recently my dad moved down. But I still go back to London a lot, mostly for gigs. I'm glad that I'm not the only graveyard walker, Kelly. Oh, you're welcome, babe. Rebecca, I totally resonated with you. Oh my God, so hard. When I was watching your vlog this morning and you said about like how you had that day or those 2 days of feeling like really motivated, really inspired, upbeat, and then you just had that big drop. I totally relate. It's so hard to understand how that happens, but often it's very called for, and it's normally calling us to go within. I'm so glad to hear that, Kelly, about London, because it's nice, that it makes me feel proud. And also, you know what I am jealous of, Kelly, because I know you're vegan, and London has so many amazing vegan restaurants and vegan options, and you have it all there. And I live in like a quiet little village, and I do own my own vegan restaurant, but it's like the same food all the time. It's not the same as having like all those options. It's amazing. Missing some comments, sorry. Mikey G. Yes, that's the thing. It's even if you have depression, it can increase it at least, or even confuse you. I think mental health, you can't think of it as something that has to be fixed. Mental health is something we need to grow through, and it's not something that instantly goes away overnight. It's something that it goes and away and comes back, and it's definitely a massive part of um, what a lot of people are going through, what most people are going through. I think even if people are saying that they don't struggle with their mental health at all, I think a part of them's in denial because of the way the system's set up. It's the way our system's set up, and the way people are left to feel about themselves. It's no surprise that we're having these issues right now with mental health. But honestly, going out in nature or moving to places that have a smaller population, that really helps. So there's like, I don't know how many you might know, Kelly, but I think there's about 12 million people in London, but I don't know that for sure. And so 12 million people in that, it's massive. Of course, it's spread out over a massive area, but there's 13,000 people in this town that I live. So it's um, a big difference there. And originally, when I moved out into the woods that was miles away from anyone. Oh my God, I totally agree. When you have to just let a day go because you cannot change how absolutely awful you feel, and you just feel almost frustrated because if you wasn't feeling like this, you could be doing so many things that you'd love to be doing. Totally get that. Just sleep it off. But that's what you got to do. You got to do what makes you feel better. For me, the only thing that seems to work and to reduce my, like, if I'm having a panic attack or an anxiety attack, then I find meditation is almost the only way to reduce that. Yeah, Kelly, right? It just gets in the way. But then there's something to learn from that, isn't there? Because it's having that compassion, going back to that strength card, and feeling within, finding compassion for yourself, that you're a human being, you're not a human doing. Your worth does not come down to what you do, okay? And we often feel like it does, which is ridiculous, because you know what, you're just as worthy as if you was to sit on your bed all day meditating or sleeping. That doesn't make you any less worthy than it would if you was working hard all day on your projects, because you didn't come here to do anything but experience being here in this physicality, and we forget that. We put so much pressure on ourselves. I'm the worst for it. Like Virgo rising, hello, I'm the worst. Oh, that's not as many as I thought, but still, 8.9 million. It's a lot. That must have gone down. I swear there was more than that. Oh, Kelly, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love. I'm glad that you're feeling better today, And at least on Monday it was raining all day, so the sky was crying. And today is sunny and you got out. Oh, yes, Mikey G. I would love a reading. If you are offering one, that would be really cool, especially 40 years experience. Wow, it's amazing. Yeah, intuitive is definitely how I read the cards, how I get through life, basically. Okay, hopefully that email will stay there, and as soon as I've finished, I'll send you an email. Definitely look forward to that reading. Thank you so much. Right, Rebecca, I totally agree. Like, I want to do some videos on this soon, but I'm getting my sister to do those videos with me, because we sit for hours and we talk about this subject, about the system and society and the way it's set up. And, we came here, if that system doesn't resonate with you, then you're a part of the solution. We came here to change this, to make a difference, because I tell you what, your worth really, really, when you die, you're not going to be thinking, damn, I wish I'd flipping worked harder. No, that's not why you're here. That's not your worth. And we know that deep inside, we all know that. And if we just keep saying this, if we keep speaking our truth, and then you're gonna feel more confident in making steps towards making changes, where you don't get in this constant cycle, because it is a cycle of, you'll have a day where you slip, where you feel shit, where you're in pain, where you feel depressed and you can't get anything done, and you lay in bed all day, and then you think, oh my God, I've wasted this day, I've wasted this time. Just check that's not something really important. No, it's just my dad showing me what vegan goodies he got from Tesco. Interesting. Yeah, so I think it's a really important subject. So I definitely will be talking more about my feelings about this, because I feel very strongly about this, and I'm actually making steps myself to leave the system and go off grid eventually. So I'm very keen on this subject, and I think most people in the spiritual community feel the same. I don't know where I got 12 million from, but I trust you. Yeah, I know that's great that you didn't have work booked in on the Monday, but also sometimes you think, man, this was my day off. I want to feel good on my day off, you know? Sometimes when I like, if I it's my time of the month on my days off, it kind of pisses me off, you know? Because it's like, now, great, my days off are ruined. I'm sort of sounding really negative now. I need to stop moaning. What the hell? Have I been reading long? So I've been doing tarot for about 5 years, but only reading for other people coming up to a year. So not very long at all. I never originally, when I started Tarot Mike, I didn't think I would ever read it for other people, or even I had no idea for 4 years that this community existed. You know, I literally thought tarot was something from the past that barely anybody was interested in anymore. And then I discovered Tarot Tube and I was like, what? What the hell? This is amazing. These are my people. This is my tribe. So, yeah, I haven't been on YouTube for long. I was watching for quite a while and then I thought, you know, why not join these guys? I've got no friends in real life. It's really cool to have so many people that share the same interests, so that's cool. I started reading for other people as well, Mike, because I just got a calling that I need to try it. So after doing over 100 readings with good feedback, and I finally was like, okay, I think now, like, more than 100 people have told me this is accurate, this is great, then maybe I can do this and I should do this. So that was good clarification for me. And then I started doing readings. I am very much at the early stages of this though. And I really enjoy guidance-based readings. That's my favorite kind of readings. So, sorry, I'm missing some stuff. I agree, Rebecca, like, it's the pressure. The pressure is that you can never even actually get to that point that's perfect or enough, because whenever you reach a milestone, it's human nature to then think of another milestone and then aim for that. Like, if you're already perfect and everything's complete and everything's done, then you don't need to be here on the planet anymore, you know? It's like we all think we're reaching to finally get to a place where we're going to feel worthy and better. And that's an illusion, because it's, you know, we know it's within, right? We just forget it all the time. I agree, Kelly. I definitely feel like the separation from nature is a big cause of the mental health issues. Yeah, it's true, Rebecca, totally. Oh, I saw that you're going to start doing public readings as well for people, opening up for readings. Rebecca, that's so awesome. About time. Because that's what lots of people said to me as well. It's about time. But, you know, we got to build up our confidence, feel ready. But you're going to smash it. And as soon as I can afford it, I will buy a reading from you for sure. I think it's very important for us readers to still get readings from other people. Maybe not everyone agrees. I pull cards for myself every day, but I still must now and again get readings from other people. like I get to a point where I feel there's a block. Like, do you know what I mean? When you feel you know something, but there's this block from letting it really resonate and from letting you really take action steps towards it. And I feel when I get that block, that's when I get the call in to go to another tarot reader, and it always works. It always hits the nail on the head, and that blockage is cleared, and I can begin working that through. Oh, hello, Kale Scope Tarot. Thank you for joining us. I'm so grateful for all you guys joining in today, because I was just planning to do a little test and this has turned into a whale of a time. Oh, so lovely to see you and hang out with you, Kelly. Thank you and have a lovely day. Sending all my love. Thank you, Mike G. I feel like there's always room for improvement, but I'm happy with the readings I've been given so far. Yeah, just take it slowly because there's no rush, Rebecca. And I'm definitely going to be booking a reading from you soon. How are you planning on doing your readings? I do mine in video format. So how you see my picker cards, where you can just see you can hear me talking and see the cards. That's how I do my video readings, and then I put it on a private YouTube link. So did you think about how you plan on sorry, I was just this message is held for review, show. It's annoying when it does that. Yeah, just be interested how you're doing it, or are you going to type it up? Everyone does it differently. I totally get that. Like, I literally freak out when I first put, even now, like I have limited on amount of readings I will allow to go through on Etsy, because I refuse to be overwhelmed, because I freak out very easy. And then when you have struggles with things like depression and anxiety, you can lose days here and there, and you don't need that extra pressure, as well as our day jobs, as well as our personal demons and all. Take it slow and you're gonna love it. Like, you're gonna love it. I just know. You're such a natural. Yeah, you have to make sure you're comfortable. So that's really important. But honestly, once you start, you'll be flying. That's what my intuition's telling me. You're going to do really good at that, Rebecca. So, and also you're quite creative person. So I wonder what else you might end up doing from your little witchy store. And what is your sun, moon, and rising, Rebecca? I would like to know. And it's so nice to have you, Kaleidoscope Tarot. If you would like me to pull a card for you, what would you like? Would you like me to pull a card for you? Anybody? I thought, yeah, it's got to be something pretty. I used to make jewelry like back in the day, before I even read tarot, but I was studying Wicca, like to be a solitary witch at the time. And this was one of my pieces. This is the only piece I kept because I just have it as like an ornament now, but I made this little headband with, it's got clear quartz all on the top, and then these little leaf ears, just like this. But it can be really therapeutic to make jewelry and stuff. But it's not like the easiest thing. It's very fiddly. I feel like you'd be really good at that, Rebecca. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, babes. Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon, and a Gemini Rising. Oh, Cancer Moon, feeling that. Sensitive vibes, a lot of water. And I totally see the Gemini Rising. Oh my God. You know, I would have never guessed your Scorpio Sun, because your Gemini Rising is disguising that nicely for you. I would have never guessed that. Oh yeah, I loved your journal that you did, you know, with the eye on the front. How did you even do that? That was so cool. Oh. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked it. Any more for Kaleidoscope Tarot? Are you meeting up with anybody today, Kaleidoscope? Are you planning to see anybody today? I'd like to know. I feel like you've got an energy coming towards you today. A nice, like, are you planning to see a friend, family member? Oh, the Badgeress, hello. Thanks for joining us. How have I been here an hour? Oh my God. I know, you missed out. But honestly, thank you for joining me now. I didn't expect to see all these lovely people I know. I feel like they could reach out to you in a message. Because you got the Knight of Cups, and like my instant thoughts with that was there was an energy coming towards you. Like a familiar energy or a non-threatening person. Might get a message. I feel like today, Kaleidoscope, you might be worrying just a little bit about material things. Like maybe you're worrying about money or something like that. But do focus on sort of not basically. And if it's not money, it would be something. I feel like you're worried about something in the physical realm, in the physical world. There's something on your mind. Oh my God, Lisa, what the hell? Hello. So honored to have all you amazing people here. I just think, what time is it? It's 4:30 on a Friday in the UK. Must be a good time to go live. This is me just testing out. Originally, I was just testing the mic, and then people kept joining me, and now we're an hour in, and I don't know how that happened. And I normally like to edit myself down because I ramble too much. So, you know, you guys who have stayed with me, you're amazing. You are champions for putting up with my rambling. Yes, it's my first live, Lisa. Ah. And that's why it's so crappy, because it's on my laptop. It's the worst picture and sound, but you know, I was actually waiting for my phone to charge so I can start doing some readings I have booked, and then now I'm an hour in and I don't know how that happened. The kaleidoscope. I just wondered, I'm not going to go too deep because we're on a live, but what is something you've been worrying about in the physical? There's a clarifier on that for you. Something you've been, it could even be that you're holding yourself back. Are you holding yourself back in a way? I feel, oh my God, hello, Chris. Live in the car, I love that, amazing. Have you just finished work? All right, kaleidoscope, yes. So you're worrying about something, okay? It's superficial and you don't need to worry because it's more in your head than it's like, how can I translate how I feel? You're just feeling, you're worrying about something that's not going to happen, basically. It's going to be good, actually. What you're worrying about, the outcome will be good when you sort of let loose and let yourself go for it, enjoy it, whatever it is, or let go of it even. Like something makes me feel like you just need to sort of let go a bit. Most importantly, I feel you need to bring both elements of the self together for this. So I feel like you're internalizing a lot. So instead of doing that, speak out more, bring it out more, approach it more in the physical, and make that balance, that scale more balanced, basically, if that makes sense. I hope that resonates for you. Yeah, it's literally saying just keep that balance. The temperance did come out as well as a clarifier. I feel like you might get this Knight of Cups, like something's going to come towards you. I can't work out whether that's going to be in the physicality or in your meditation or something, but you're going to get like a compassionate message, I think, at some point today, or whether that even comes from your higher self, but it's going to be very clear and you're going to know what it is when it comes. So look forward to that. Thank you. Yeah, anxiety days, can totally relate. Thank you, Lisa. Not buffering, that's good. I was just worried, because my laptop's quite old and I thought maybe the sound wouldn't be good if I'd need to plug in a mic or something. But thank you, that's really good to know. Oh, I don't have Facebook, but I'll definitely message you on Instagram. I hope I follow you on Instagram, so if you use that, if it's okay, I'll definitely find that out. I have a MacBook though, and I accidentally bought a webcam before and it never worked on my MacBook, so that was just a waste of money. Oh no, you've had a bad day, Chris? I'm sorry. I'm missing some of the messages, sorry. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. I'm going to go back and look at that, the instructions. So what eye did you use? Like, where did you get the eye, though? You never said. So she did a really cool journal, and on the front of the journal, it had like this dragon eye. And I think I was born on the year of the dragon, so I feel like I have connection to dragons. Oh my god, Lisa, I just saw that you said it's 8:30 a.m. You're an early bird. You an early bird? I'm a night owl. So I'm impressed. 8:30. I've been having to get up early to do my horses and it's not been easy. I like getting out though, get the sunrise. Rambling is awesome. I feel like I do annoy people a little bit with it, especially in real life. Just trying to read these comments, sorry. Oh, I'm glad that you liked the message, Kaleidoscope. It is quite hard for me to really focus in on your energy coming in because this is my first live and I'm not used to doing readings and having this going on at the same time. I'm used to sort of just being on my own. So, not the best messages coming through. I might do that again in the future, like find a way that I can be more focused doing pulling cards for people. Oh yeah, we spoke a lot, Badgeress, about mental health. So if you're interested in that, it might be worth going back because we had some interesting stuff to say, and I think we're all pretty much on the same page with it. Cool. DM you. DMing Lisa from Supportive Tarot. Like, oh my god, so happy. Honestly, I'm such a fan. And the same with Rebecca. Literally love your guys' channels and Kelly's. Oh, Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? Sarah Mello. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad that you love the channel. I can pull a card for you, yes. This will be the last card I probably pull because I'm starting to need the toilet, to be honest. So I'm not sure if I'll stay on for too long. Let's pull a card for Sarah or Sarah. I'd say Sarah. Okay, cool. So, well, the one I use, it said that it's Mac compatible, but it wasn't. So, but I'll trust you. Oh, you've got work. Oh no. So you also a night owl, Lisa. I find often spiritual people are like everything's going on at night. In my house, the spirits really they come alive at night. Oh, I hope that you're going to have an amazing day at work, Lise. Yes, do a DIY because I follow video instructions a lot better than any other kind, Rebecca. And you really are good at journal covers. So if you're thinking about putting that in your new shop, like keep thinking that way, because I'd get one. I think a lot of people would as well. We're putting for Sarah Malo. Oh no, the iPad battery. Story of my life. I started this because I'm charging my phone, so it's forever running out of battery. Another night owl. Kaleidoscope. See? It's that 3 a.m. madness. Oh no, you're working on payday. Oh, that's stopping you from spending because you're stuck at work, so you can't go and spend all your money. It's probably a good thing. Oh my god, I'm waiting on payday. I need it. Oh my god, Summer! Hey, Summer! Oh my god, like literally all the faves have turned up today. I can't believe it. We started with Skylar. He's probably been told off by his boss because he was at work. I'm excited for you to do that video, Rebecca. And I'm excited you mentioned you're going to do a video about tarot video ideas. What a great idea. Because you know, all us switchy girls, you know, we need the inspo. "4 a.m. Badgeress, are you kidding? You're like my sister. My sister and her partner, they wake up every day like 5:36 a.m. Absolute madness. But she loves it. I guess you get to see the sunrise, and like, you know, that stuff's priceless. So oh, it's so early for everyone. Good morning all. You see, it's getting late here, you know. It's 4:41 in the evening. Oh, you're living the life, Summer, working from home, chillaxing, all in your own time. Okay, let's just get a clarifier here. Just going to see if any messages come up here for Sarah. There's a divine union being called for you, Sarah. I don't know if you heard that. It did stutter for a bit there. So Sarah, if you're here, Sarah Mello, are you in a relationship right now? Because today you're being called to focus on, if you are in a relationship, to focus on that divine relationship, or the tarot is asking for you to manifest that for yourself. Ah, okay. Do you have somebody that you like right now? I feel like you very soon will be meeting the one. But I feel like you have a few suitors, a few options, could be the case. Some of those options that will come towards you are going to be not good options. And you're going to need to really use your intuition to work out who is coming towards you because of, you know, a trauma connection, or who is coming towards you because they're going to help you grow to be your best self and to create a divine union. And he's a good person. Well, it looks like things could be settling with you guys, getting a bit more serious. I would say reach out. I do feel like you have other options as well, so just be wary of those around. But you did pull the Empress and the Emperor. Mummy and Daddy. Today, I definitely would focus on that. You also pulled the Seven of Cups, which just makes me feel like there's a chance that you could be feeling pulled away or distracted from that. But just to know, you know within yourself, Sarah, what is meant, you know? Who is meant to be with you, that divine connection, and really tune into that. So I feel like you can be sort of distracted and focusing on different things, but do focus on this connection, at least for today, because that's really going to help you. Okay. Obviously, if I was doing a personal reading, I would dive a lot more into that. But as I'm really going to have to go soon. Oh, as you've been here for ages, Rebecca, of course I will do you a reading. I will just be pulling a couple of cards though, because I swear I really need to go toilet. So you just want to get a card for today for Rebecca. And are you off work today, Rebecca? What's your sort of plan for today? You're so welcome, Sarah. Thank you Sarah, thank you so much for joining me. What are you up to today then, Rebecca? Are you going to work or are you staying home? Oh, I'm so glad it resonates. Okay, so you're recording, you're staying home, yeah? You got a day for you, yeah? Awesome. Okay, the first message is coming through for you is today you need to really be in your logical mind, yeah? Think logically. Yes, Lisa, I watched her video this morning and she said that she might be doing some videos on helping us come up with different subject ideas for our videos, which I'm really looking forward to. Okay. I feel like you're really gonna be in like a realistic mindset today. Like I feel like you're really gonna hone in on what you want, Rebecca, like, and where you're going and what you're doing, and it's gonna be like, you know, the horse at the races, you know, like that focus, no other distractions. It's what Spirit is calling for you to do. Really like focusing on yourself and giving yourself that full attention, but it's not in an emotional sense, not in a going within sense, in a more practical sense, you know. Well, I look forward to it. Oh, and you see, if you do that, if you focus more, have that kind of focus we were talking about with the blinkers, where you're just honed in on your goal, this is what it will bring you. It's going to make you feel good. You're going to feel great. So the best advice for you to really soak up that sun energy, which is there waiting for you to embrace today, Rebecca, is just really focus in. We've got the King of Swords here. Feel a real strong need to focus on something that you want to do, that you enjoy, and not letting your emotions take over, kind of, today. To get to that sun place, to get to that happy place, we don't want your emotions to take over too much today, because there's always a time and place for that stuff, you know. I'll see you later, Kaleidoscope. Yeah, it's like it just literally clarified what I said, you know. You will feel the tendency to curl up in moments today. You might feel it creeping, like that creeping rise of, oh, I'm not feeling good. It's going to creep up, but you got to push through with the 8 of Wands. Yeah, so when that feeling starts to creep up, reapply those blinkers, focus in outside of self on what you want, you know. So not focusing on, I don't feel good, I don't this, you know. It's so important that we do go in and focus, of course, but today the cards for you to get to that sun moment, you really do need to push through those moments, yeah, like a racehorse, you know. They keep pushing to the finish line because it's going to be worth it. You're going to be the winner. Okay, so whatever you do today is going to be really successful. So if you do a video today, it's going to do well. You know, it's going to maybe even bring towards you something new, a new connection, maybe more viewers or more people will be resonating with what you're saying today, you know. I feel like it's just gonna bring a smile to people's face, and I feel like you really have that power today, like to bring a smile to people's face. I just feel like even like whoever you see today, maybe your partner or your dogs, when they are around you today, they're gonna feel like loved and safe and warm, and that you add to their happiness and you add to their joy. I hope that resonates for you. I love that you do to-do lists as well. Like, I need to do that more. I put too much on my to-do list. I'm too ambitious. Like, my to-do list will be like so long, and then I'll be like beating myself up because I didn't complete this like impossible list. Oh. All right, guys, I feel like I'm going to have to go because I really need the toilet, and I also have a reading booked in that I need to record and get sent out, and I might even be recording a video for this channel as well. But this has been so fun. Like, thank you to everyone who came and joined me today on this little live test. It went way better than I could have imagined. And I've just really enjoyed like connecting with you guys live. And yeah, so let's just see. Yay. I hope that reading helps you really gain some focus for your day as well, Rebecca. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I love all you guys. I'm sending you all so much love from my heart chakra, through my hands, through the screen, and out towards you all. I appreciate you all being here so much, and I really must go. But it's been a whirl of a ride, and maybe I'll see you again soon for another live. Who knows? Okay? Thanks. Bye.